Your continuation. Next point is what? The tangent at the extremities. The tangent at the extremities of focal chord of parabola intersect at right angle on the directrix. This is the focal chord. This is the directrix. If you draw tangent like this, if you draw tangents like this, the tangents at extremities of focal chord, the tangents at extremities, these are the extremities. P, Q are the end points of the focal chord passing through focus. If you draw tangents like this, the point of intersection lies on the directrix. The point of intersection lies on the directrix. The tangents at the extremities of focal chord of the parabola intersect the right angle on the directrix. So lies on the directrix. From this is the point of intersection A, and the angle between them is 90 degrees. Okay. And the next point, the portion of tangent to the parabola intercepted between point of contact and the directrix subtends a right angle to the focus. Same like this you will get. Once again, I'm reading. You see, the portion of tangent to the parabola intercepted between the point of contact. Intercepted between the point of contact is this point of contact and the directrix. And the directrix, these 2 point of contact, making right angle at focus. Directrix subtends a right angle at the focus. So here the angle is 90 is saying. Okay. There we taken only one focus, one end point of the focal chord. And previous one, 2 end points of the focal chord. If you draw tangent, those two intersect at the point. That point lies on the directrix when the angle is 90 degrees. Next, if the tangent at P and Q of a parabola meets in T, this is focus. The tangents at P and Q, suppose this is P and suppose this is Q. The tangents at P and Q, I'm taking here Q. If the tangents at P and Q of a parabola meets in T, this is a parabola, this is the parabola, those two are meeting here. If that is T, and he's saying what? ST square equal to ST square equal to SP into SQ. SP into SQ. So if you draw tangent from 2 points on the parabola, those two compulsory intersect at point taking some T. Then one condition is what? The square of this distance is equal to product of these two distances. ST square equal to SP into SQ. And that is one condition. One more condition. ST square equal to SP into SQ is one condition. Second condition what? TP and TQ. TP and TQ. These two are TP and TQ. Subtends equal angle at the focus. TP and TQ subtends equal angle means these two angles are equal at focus. TP angle alpha. TQ angle alpha. These two angles are equal. And next one, triangle STP, triangle STP, and triangle STQ are similar triangles. Why? Because same angle and also same length. Okay, these two are similar triangles. These three conditions exist for this. And next one, the area of the triangle formed by the parabola. See, this is a parabola. I'm taking 3 points on the parabola. PQR. If you join these three, you will get a triangle. Let P x1, y1, x2, y2, x3, y3 are 3 points on the parabola. Then we can form a triangle which is inside the parabola. Then the area of the triangle, PQR is equal to, already we know, 1 by 8a mod of y1 minus y2 into y2 minus y3 into y3 minus y1. This is the long answer in IPV. Next what? The area of the triangle formed by the tangent at the point. Suppose these 3 points are lying on the parabola, right? We can draw tangents like this. This is the tangent at P. This is the tangent at Q. This is the tangent at R. And these 3 tangents intersect like this at A, at B, at C. Now ABC is one triangle, but ABC is which type of triangle? Formed by what? This triangle ABC formed by the point of intersection of tangents from PQR. PQR నుంచి డ్రా చేసిన tangents ఏవైతే intersect అవుతున్నాయో ఆ intersection points తో ఫామ్ అయిన triangle ఇది ABC. Now what is the area? Area of triangle ABC is equal to 1 by 16A into y1 minus y2, y2 minus y3, y3 minus y1. This is the formula to find area of the triangle formed with the tangent, triangle formed with vertices. Next, the area of the triangle formed by the point PAQR of the parabola is twice the area of the triangle formed by the tangent. So, this area is tangent, a triangle formed with tangent. This area formed with only points. He is saying what? The area of this PQR is twice the area of this triangle. Triangle PQR is equal to twice the triangle ABC is same. Next, orthocenter of the triangle formed by the tangent at T1, T2, T3. Orthocenter of the triangle formed by the tangent. Suppose this is taken as T1, parametric point, T2, parametric point, T3. Then we can draw tangents like this. Then you will get the triangle ABC. Then the orthocenter of this triangle. Orthocenter of the triangle is what? Suppose this is orthocenter. Then orthocenter is given what? Minus A, comma A of T1 plus T2 plus T3, T1 plus T2 plus T3 plus T1, T2, T3. T1, T2, T3 is the formula for orthocenter of the triangle formed with the tangents at the points T1, T2, T3 and the parabola. Parabola means on the T1, T2, T3, T1, T2, T3. ఈ points తో tangents డ్రా చేసినప్పుడు పాయింట్ ఆఫ్ ఇంటర్సెక్షన్ తో ఒక ట్రయాంగిల్ ఫామ్ అవుతుంది. దాని ఆర్థోసెంటర్ ఫార్ములా ఇది. ఆర్థోసెంటర్ ఆఫ్ ద ట్రయాంగిల్ ఫార్మ్డ్ బై 3 tangents on the parabola lies on the directrix of the parabola. సో ఈ పారాబోలాకు ఒక డైరెక్ట్రిక్స్ ఉంటుంది కదా, ఆ డైరెక్ట్రిక్స్ మీద ఈ ఆర్థోసెంటర్ ఉంటుందంట. ఆర్థోసెంటర్ లైస్ ఆన్ ద డైరెక్ట్రిక్స్. Which orthocenter of a triangle? Which triangle formed with tangent? Tangent from where? From 3 points on the parabola, parametric points T1, T2, T3. And next one, chord of contact, same like the circle. If you draw 2 tangents from external point to the parabola, then those two intersect touch the parabola at 2 points, then the line joining of those 2 points is nothing but chord of contact. P is an external point. We can draw 2 tangents. Then there exists 2 points of contact. If you join those two, this AB is nothing but the chord of contact. And same like the formula, the equation of chord of contact. Equation of chord of contact is S1 equal to 0 at the point P x1 y1. At the point P x1 y1. Next, area of the triangle formed by the tangent from a point Px1 y1 to the parabola and its chord of contact is just is saying area of PAB. Area of triangle PAB is equal to, what is the formula? S11, same formula you have in circle, S11 power 3 by 2 by 2a. By 2a. There we have S11 power 3 by 2 by R plus S11, we have formula. Next, the length of the chord of contact, this length. The length of the chord of contact of Px1 y1 with respect to the parabola is, so length of chord of contact is equal to, this length is what, root over S11 into y1 square plus 4a square by, without root a, this is the length of chord of contact of Px1 y1 to the parabola y square is equal to 4a. Next, if the line Lx plus my plus n equal to 0, Lx plus my plus n equal to 0, intercept the parabola at 2 points. Suppose ide anukunnam, this is the line L equal to 0 anukunnam. Intercept to the parabola at A and B. Then the point of intersection of AB, then the point of intersection of tangent. ఇదొక line L equal to 0. 2 points దగ్గర intersect అయింది. ఆ 2 పాయింట్స్ నుంచి మనం టాంజెంట్స్ డ్రా చేస్తే అవి రెండు ఇంటర్సెక్ట్ అయ్యే పాయింట్ ఒకటి ఉంటుంది. ఆ పాయింట్ ఫైండ్ చేయడానికి ఫార్ములా, దిస్ ఈజ్ ఇంటర్సెక్ట్ ఎట్ A and B, then point of intersection of tangent at AB is, so tangents డ్రా చేస్తే ఆ రెండు ఇంటర్సెక్షన్ అయ్యే పాయింట్ ఫార్ములా ఏంటి అంటే, దట్ ఈస్ n by l కామా మైనస్ 2am by l మైనస్ 2am by l. ఇవన్నీ ఫార్ములాస్ గుర్తుంచుకుంటే సొల్యూషన్ తొందరగా అవుతుంది, లేదంటే మనం సాల్వ్ చేసి మనమే ఫైండ్ చేసి మళ్ళీ పాయింట్ ఫైండ్ చేయాలి. నెక్స్ట్, ఇఫ్ ద లైన్ ఇంటర్సెక్ట్ ద పారాబోలా, ఫోర్త్ వన్ ఏంటి అంటే, దిస్ ఈస్ for y square equal to 4ax, and next one same line for x square equal to 4by or 4ay. For x square equal to 4by, we are given 4ay, you can take 4by whatever it is, a దగ్గర b రాయడం అంతే. Then what is the point of intersection is minus 2al by m comma n by m. This is the point of intersection. Okay, and next, chord with midpoint. We have already in circle. Suppose this is chord. Again midpoint, what is the equation of the chord? That is chord with midpoint. So the equation of the chord of the parabola with midpoint x1 y1 is already we know. Chord with midpoint x1 y1 is S1 equal to S11. This is the equation of the chord with the midpoint. If given midpoint, chord ఎలా find చేయాలి, formula ఇది. Next, for any curve y equal to f of x, the slope of the chord joining midpoint is, differentiation is the slope that I no need to give you. Already మన tangent normals తెలుసు, slope కావాలంటే differentiation చేయాలి. With respect to x, you will get the slope. Next, the length of the chord having x1 y1. Suppose this is the chord, given only midpoint and given parabola y square equal to 4ax, we can find the equation of the chord by using this formula. And how you will find the length? Length of chord with midpoint. Length of chord here not given midpoint. Okay, here given point, to find point of contact. Then we will get it. Point is the point of contact వచ్చేస్తుంది, s1 equal to 0, length find చేయొచ్చు. మిడ్పాయింట్ ఇచ్చేస్తే కార్డ్ ఈక్వేషన్ వచ్చేస్తుంది, s1 equal to s11, మళ్ళీ లెంత్ ఫైండ్ చేయొచ్చు. దానికి ఏంటి ఫార్ములా, వాట్ ఈస్ ద ఫార్ములా టు ఫైండ్ లెంత్ ఆఫ్ దిస్ chord is given midpoint, that is equal to root over minus s11 into y1 square plus 4a square by a. This is the formula to find length of chord. Is given midpoint of chord. This is the length of chord is given length of chord is given for point of for chord of contact is given point B. Okay, two differences there. Next, diameter of a parabola. For parabola also we have diameter. What is diameter? How we can find the diameter? Here, diameter of a parabola. The locus of middle points of the system of parallel chords of a parabola is called a diameter. We can draw number of chords for the parabola, and the midpoints of these chords is the diameter. The midpoints of the locus of the midpoint, the set of points which are having midpoints of the chords of the parabola is called what? Diameter of the parabola. The next one what? Normal. Normal means the line which is perpendicular to the tangent at the point is called normal to the parabola, to the circle, to the ellipse, to the hyperbola. ఇది ఒక పెద్ద టాపిక్ మళ్ళీ నార్మల్. The equation of normal to the parabola. Tangent వస్తే నార్మల్ వస్తుంది, గుర్తుపెట్టుకోండి. We have already tangent what? S1 equal to 0. y1 minus 2a into x plus x1. Yeah, this is the equation of tangent S1 equal to 0 for the parabola y square equal to 4x passing through, I mean at x1 y1 px1 y1. This is the tangent. If you expand this y1 minus 2ax minus 2ax1 is equal to 0. If you take minus common, this will be 2ax plus, and this will be minus y1. This will be plus 2ax1 is equal to 0. Equation of tangent. This is x coefficient a. This is y coefficient. This only. Y b is equal to minus y1. Minus y1 y. So this is the y coefficient b. So a is equal to 2a, b is equal to minus y 1. And what is the slope? Minus a by b. So that is equal to minus 2a by minus y1. Cancel. 2a by y1 is the slope of tangent. But we have to find the normal, right? What is the slope of normal? Normal slope is reciprocal and with negative sign. That is minus y1 by 2a is m now for the normal equation. And passing through the same point together, now we have point slope formula y minus y1 is equal to m into x minus x1. So y minus y1 is equal to m is what? Minus y1 by 2a. X minus x1. This is for normal. This is tangent. That is normal. So that only we have your equation y minus y1 equal to minus y1 by 2a into x minus x1. ikkadaina tangent unte normal find cheyadaniki ide process. Slope find cheyadam, perpendicular slope తీసుకోవడం, అదే పాయింట్ సబ్స్టిట్యూట్ చేయడం, నార్మల్ వచ్చేస్తుంది అంతే. కొన్ని క్వశ్చన్స్ లో మనకు నార్మల్ ఫైండ్ చేయడం రాకపోయినా కూడా ఫస్ట్ మన టాంజెంట్ ఫైండ్ చేయాలి, వెంటనే దాని స్లోప్ నార్మల్ ఫైండ్ చేయాలి. నెక్స్ట్, ఈక్వేషన్ ఆఫ్ నార్మల్ టు ద parabola with slope m. There also with slope m we have tangent y equal to mx plus c means a by m. Here also with slope m, normal is y minus y1 equal to minus y1 by 2a into x minus x1. Normal with slope m is what? Y equal to mx minus am square minus 2am minus 2am minus am cube. This is the equation of normal with slope m. And next what? If a line touches the parabola, then that is tangent. If a line tangent to the parabola, there is a condition c equal to a by m. If a line normal to the parabola, if y equal to mx plus c is normal to the parabola, then what is the condition? Then the condition is c equal to minus 2am minus am cube, and the point is what is the point of intersection? Am square minus 2am square minus 2am is the point of intersection. In the normal point of that is the point of intersection. Okay, and next the condition for the line to be normal. This is the line slope intercept form. If you are a line in the standard form, straight line, lx plus my plus n is equal to 0. దీన్ని ఒకే రకంగా సాల్వ్ చేయడం. దీన్ని ఏం చేయాలి? y ఈక్వల్ mx ప్లస్ c లోకి మారిస్తే mc రెండు వస్తాయి కదా, mc ని సబ్స్టిట్యూట్ చేస్తే ఒక కండిషన్ వస్తుంది, అదే దీనికి అనమాట. సో if this is the normal to the parabola, then condition is what? Then condition is al cube plus 2alm square plus m square n is equal to 0. ఇది మనకు లాంగ్ ఆన్సర్ కూడా. Parabola is equal to 0. Next, if the equation of normal to the parabola normal to x square equal to 4ay with slope m is, this is different standard form, y square equal to 4ax kidanta. Suppose x square equal to 4ay unte enti appudu condition normal ki for x square equal to 4ay, that is the normal equation. X is equal to my minus 2am minus am cube is the equation of the normal to this parabola with slope m. And next, equation of the normal to y square equal to 4x at parametric point. Normal to s equal to 0 at p of t means parametric point is y plus xt, I think, yeah, y plus xt is equal to 2at plus at cube. 2at plus at cube is the equation of the normal at parametric point, equation of the normal at p x1 y1 variable point. Next, this already you know the slope of normal at t. The slope of tangent at t is 1 by t. The slope of normal at t is minus t. Slope of normal at p of t is minus t. This is the slope. For tangent can be 1 by t, reciprocal with minus. Next, if two normals at t1, t2 on the parabola mutually perpendicular, t1, t2 equal to minus 1, already we know. Two normals at t1 and t2 are perpendicular, then t1 t2 equal to minus 1. This already manaku telusu. Next, the tangent at one end of the focal chord of a parabola is parallel to the normal at the other end of the other end. Simply saying what? This is a parabola, this is the focal chord, this is the tangent. The tangent at one end of focal chord is parallel to the normal at one more end of focal chord. Is parallel to one more end of focal chord. So you should remember this point. By using this point we can solve. There is no formula, but by using this we can find. So instead of finding normal, we can find tangent. Why? Because parallel. Next, if the tangent at normal at any point P of the parabola meets the axis in T and G respectively, meet the axis T and G. If the tangent and normal at P, suppose this is the tangent and this is the normal, meets the axis at P and T. P na? Meets the axis at T and G. Meets the axis at T and G. If the tangent of the parabola at P meets at T, normal at G. This also we have question. G respectively, then ST, this one, ST equal to SG, this one, SG equal to SP, this one. So these three are equal. Is saying three distances are equal. Next, if the normal at the point T and the parabola subtends a right angle, this also we have question. Yeah. Tangent, normal. So it's saying what? The normal at P of T and the parabola. P of T and the parabola. Subtends a right angle. Okay, it is subtends right angle. At the focus. This is focus. If this is 90 degrees, he's saying subtend 90 degrees at the focus. Then condition. Subtend at focus, then condition is what? T equal to plus or minus root 2. Second what? Subtend at vertex, suppose. If this is 90, subtend at vertex. These two questions we have. At vertex, A, then T equal to plus or minus. So this one plus or minus root 2, this is plus or minus 2, this is plus or minus root 2. At focus plus or minus 2, at vertex plus or minus root 2. What? By making 90 degrees. I mean, subtends right angle. The length of the normal chord drawn at the point T on the parabola is, this is the normal, right? At P of T, what is the length of this normal? For the parabola standard from y square equal to 4a is what? What is that length? 4a into 1 plus t square whole power 3 by 2 by t square. This is the length of normal. మనం చాలా length of tangent చేసుకున్నాం, length of chord చేసుకున్నాం. ఇది length of normal. Next, the point of intersection of normals drawn at T1 and T2. This is the normal at T1. This is the tangent at T2, and this is the normal at T2. This point of intersection is saying. The point of intersection of normals at T1 and T2 is, what is the point of intersection? This point of intersection is what? I'm writing, see, 2a plus a of T1 plus T2 whole square minus T1 T2, comma, this is x coordinate, y coordinate is minus a T1 T2 into T1 plus T2. So this is the point of intersection of the normals at T1, T2 and the parabola. Next, if the normal at T1 on the parabola meets the tangent at T2, this is the tangent, this is the normal at P of T2. This is meeting at P of T2. One more point, this is the tangent at P of T1 meets the tangent at P of T2. This is the tangent, it is meeting at P of T2. Then the condition is what? T1. Then T1 is equal to, sorry, T2 is equal to minus T1 minus 2 by T1. This is also a long answer in parabola. That is, if you multiply, you will get to T1, T2 plus T1 square is equal to 2. That is the condition. Okay. Next, if the normal at the points T1, T2 on the parabola meets again on the parabola at T3 and the T4 at T3. The normals at the points T1, T2, normals at the point T1, T2 on the parabola y square equal to 4x meet again on the parabola at T3. Meet again on the parabola at T3. Then condition T1 T2 is equal to 2. First one. Second one, T1 plus T2 plus T3 is equal to 0. ఏమంటుందంటే ఈ రెండు నార్మల్స్ ఇంటర్సెక్షన్ పాయింట్ కూడా మళ్ళీ పారాబోలా అనేది ఉంటే కండిషన్ ఇది, ఉంటే కండిషన్స్ ఇవి రెండు ఎగ్జిస్ట్ అయితే అంటున్నారు. Those two intersection point T3 also lying on the parabola, then these two conditions exist is saying. Okay, next, if T1, T2, T3 are the feet of the normals drawn from point P x1 y1 to the parabola y square equal to 4x, then they are the root of this equation. You have to remember. We can draw foot of perpendicular from a point to the parabola. If we draw 3, then we can say feet of perpendicular. He's saying what? T1, T2, T3 are the feet of normals drawn from a point P x1 y1, drawn from a point P x1 y1. Feet of normals, feet of tangent different, foot of tangent different, tangent మీద ఉంటుంది, normal different, normal మీద ఉంటుంది. So what I am saying, T1, T2, T3, P of T1, P of T2, P of T3 are feet. From where? x1 y1. Then there exists a equation that is with 3 roots, at cube plus 2a minus x1 into t minus y1 is equal to 0, having 3 roots, t cube. One is T1, one is T2, one is T3. Then we can find like in 2a we have binomial theorem, theory of equations. We can find sum of roots, sum of product of 2 roots, product of roots, like that we can find. Here also, first one, sum of roots, T1 plus T2 plus T3. Second one, sum of product of 2 roots, T1 T2 plus T2 T3 plus T3 T1 is equal to. Last one, product of roots, T1 T2 T3 is what? So first one is what? T1 plus T2 plus T3 is equal to 0. Second one, sum of product of 2 roots is what? 2a minus x1 by a. Third one is what? T1 T2 T3 y1 by a. For 3 feet of normals. And next, at most we can draw how many normals? 3 normals. This already we know. And the sum of the ordinates of the feet of normals drawn from a point to the parabola is 0. Sum of ordinates is 0, already we know. And next, the centroid of the triangle formed by the feet of 3 normals of the parabola lies on axis. This also you should remember. The centroid of the triangle formed with what? Formed with 3 feet of normals lies where? On axis. Lies where? On axis. Next, reflection property of parabola. Reflection property of parabola.